Hey, what's up you guys, Corescubing here, and today I'm bringing you a different kind of video here. Today I wanted to talk about, in my opinion, the 5 things that every cuber should have. Now, this was an original thought. Obviously it's not like the most unique thought, so I assumed that someone else had already made this video, and someone has, and I asked them if I could make a video about it, you know, the same subject, and he didn't answer me, so I was gonna do it. So yeah, here they are, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. A couple disclaimers right now. I'm driving right now. I'm working actually, and if you hear the dinging in the back, that's for my job. I have to keep that on. And honestly, I just really wanted to make a video like this, so here we go. Top 5. So number 1 on my list is gonna be lubricant. Every cuber has to have lubricant, and I'm gonna split it off into 3 sections, and I feel like this is probably the way you should build it up. So the first thing, you know, the first lubricant I feel like you should get, definitely got to be silicone spray lubricant, because you don't really have to order it online. You know, you don't have to get it from, like, you know, a cubing store online. So if you're just working with like a normal Rubik's cube, this is definitely gonna make it better. So you spray that in there, and basically what you really have to do though is you have to work it in. That is the only downside to this, is that if that silicone spray is not dry, it's not going to help your puzzle. It actually kind of feels worse. So definitely let that stuff dry, and when it does, you'll know, because a lot of the times it'll be like, especially on black cubes, you can see it leaves like this like white powder. The second thing definitely is going to be one that I know you guys hear me talk about all the time. You're probably, you know, just completely tired of hearing me talk about it, but Maru lubricant. Now, I wouldn't talk about it so much if it wasn't great. The reason why I love Maru lubricant is it's instant. You instantly get a faster puzzle. So if you're getting your first speed cube, just throw Maru lubricant. It's like $2, like, and that stuff lasts forever. 3 drops makes all the difference in your puzzle. Honestly, it really does. So definitely think about adding that to your arsenal. Number 3 is gonna be, you know, the silicone lubricants that aren't the spray, i.e. freaking Lubix, Silicube, I think is one, the cubicle lube, whatever it is. It's all lubricant. It's all silicone based lubricants, and those definitely step up your lubricant game. They make your cubes a lot faster. Just to you know, a quick disclaimer here, sometimes they don't really work that well in some puzzles. Some puzzles are amazing with it. Some puzzles it doesn't really react that well, and a lot of times too, it's really how somebody's doing it. Like, if you're not lubricating that puzzle correctly, it's not going to turn out well. If you want a really good tutorial, Crazy Bad Cuber does it. He does a really good, you know, lubricant tutorial. Definitely would recommend checking that out. Number 2 is gonna be a timer on your phone. Everybody's got a smartphone nowadays. If you don't, you know, you're the oddball or whatever, you know, don't pay attention to this. You see, the bad thing about driving at night is all the cats just freaking decide that they're gonna come out, and I'm trying to make a video. So it's gonna be a mobile timer. You can throw it on your iPad, your tablet, anything that runs Android or you know, iOS. You are gonna have, those are platforms for timers. They've made them. I personally use iTimer or iTimer. I'm not sure which one it is. It's a great timer. It's simple. That's why I like it. You know, it's ready to use as soon as you open the app, and highly recommend it. I'm not sure if it's free or like $1.99, but if I bought it, it's definitely got to be worth it. So I rarely ever spend money on apps. So iTimer definitely, or just any on-the-go timer is definitely something I think every cuber should have. And speaking of on the go, in comes number 3, and this will go out, well, basically to everybody. You know, keep a car cube. And I'm not advocating cubing while driving. That definitely is not smart. But you know those times when you're waiting on like your friend said he'd be ready in 5 minutes, and you go and they're not ready in 5 minutes, so you got something to do. You're not on your phone. Pull that cube out and do a couple 3x3 solves. I keep a 3x3 on me just because I know I can solve it pretty quick, and it's always good just to get some practice in, man. And especially even if you aren't driving, keep one in your parents' car, man. And it's pretty interesting too, because you see what weather does to lubricants and puzzles. You know what I mean? Like in the summer, that puzzle's as fast as can be, but in the winter you gotta warm it up. It feels super gummy. Number 4 is gonna be what I call the graveyard. If you haven't seen, I've got an Apple bag just completely full of pieces of broken puzzles that I have. If you haven't broken a puzzle yet, you definitely will, especially if you are going to get into the the cubing scene. You're going to try to make, Siamese cubes and stuff like that. And even though it's really hard to break something when you're trying to make a Siamese cube, the thing is, you're going to have those extra pieces, you don't know what to do with them. And they really came in handy when I started getting into making 1x1s. I had all these 3x3 pieces, so it works out. If you really are a cuber, you'll probably already have a graveyard. So I don't know why I'm saying it, but if you aren't, definitely should get one. Just a dedicated bag, a Ziploc baggie or something. Just do it. And that brings us down to our 5th item, and that is going to be a Rubik's brand 3x3. Now, you guys are saying, it's not that important, whatever. I'm pretty sure that the Rubik's brand 3x3 is what got pretty much everybody into cubing. There are a couple exceptions, like I know me, myself, and Pi got into it from a 4x4. And, there may be some other exceptions. Maybe you knew somebody that was into cubing already and they gave you a better cube. Because I've definitely done that before. I've given away several F4s. Or F3, sorry about that. But I feel like the majority of us definitely started on the Rubik's brand 3x3. It's the original. You guys, I feel like it's really important just to have one. I've got one in the box. I've got one open and I got one in the box. I'm not gonna open it, just keeping it. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Let me know what you think I missed out. Is there something that dude, another cat. There's so many cats. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Maybe you always have something big that I didn't cover. And yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace. Hey, what is up, you guys? Corescubing here, and today I'm bringing you a review on the Yushin Panda 2x2. So let's get into it.